Hello again. Welcome to Verbling. I'm teacher Oakley. For the next hour, we are going to practice questions of a completely random nature. So you need to be on your toes because I just don't know, even myself, what I'm going to ask you. I could be asking you a hypothetical question, an opinion question, a description question. In any case, the questions will come in a totally random order about minuscule, everyday things, important things. Who knows? So you need to be on your toes and ready to answer the best way that you know how in English. Great practice for anybody who's preparing for any standardized English exam, speaking test, as they all contain at least one part where you're going to get these types of questions. And you never know what topics you're going to get. So good kind of overall practice for that kind of thing. Okay, hello again, Heidi.
Hello, nice to see you again.
Likewise. And Anna is with us as well. Hello, Anna.
Hello, nice to see you.
Hello again. Okay. All right. Totally random and crazy questions. Heidi, your question. Do you squeeze the toothpaste from the bottom, or do you roll it up?
Yes. Yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah.
And what is the advantage of your method?
Because I'm stingy, so I want to use that toothpaste and until the end of that tube. So I squeeze with the stick of the brush, toothbrush.
Okay. I did not anticipate that method. Very good. Okay. And I am stingy as well. Do you try to?
And finally, I cut the tube.
You do?
Yes.
Oh my God. Well, I don't go that far. All right. Well, wow. You get out every last gram.
Even shampoo, I put the water finally. And
okay.
All the shampoo onto the final.
All right. Well, very good. Oh, that's interesting. Do you stick the tiny pieces of soap together to try to make a new bar? Okay. I see. All right. Well, I do that. Wow. Okay. I don't go so far with the toothpaste, though. All right. Very funny. Anna.
Yes.
I would like you to tell me about one or two nicknames that you had, maybe when you were younger.
My nickname was Macarena. Because Macarena is a name of a virgin in Spain. And I was born in a hospital called Macarena. And my father don't like my name, Anna, because my grandmother named Anna. And my father didn't get along with her. So he called me. He always called me Macarena. Apart from when I was a child, I started to sing and dance, and I did performers in the theater. So my artistic name was Macarena.
No kidding. Well, that's great. That's a great story. Wow.
Yes.
Do you know this song, Macarena?
Yes, the Los del Río, a group, a
Okay.
Spanish group that Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena.
That's it. Oh my gosh. She does know it.
Yes.
Did you learn the dance?
Yes, but it was a hobby for me because when I was 18, I passed my public examination for the law court because I worked as a civil servant, and in this moment I got rid of totally my hobby because I think was more interesting my mother that learned to sing and dance than myself.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
but I remember fondly this stage of time because I feel happy with other children. I remember fondly.
Okay. That's interesting. All right. That's great. Good
Yes.
job answering with detail and explaining a very simple question, answering the why. The how, the why, the when. This is how you answer an English question in detail. So that was really good. Okay. Nice. Really. That's what we want to do. Okay. A couple of other students have joined us. Let me quickly welcome Ali.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Thank you, I'm good.
Okay. I'm going to come back to you in just a second. Quick shout out. Hello to Ken. Hey, Ken.
Yes, hello. Good to see you again.
All right. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay. Ali,
Yes,
random question time. Ali, what is something that you won? And tell me about how you won it. So a little description. Tell me about something that you won before.
what I want?
What won? Won. W-O-N. Won. You win a prize. You won an award. You won some
One
money.
book.
Okay. You won a book?
Yes,
Okay. Try to give me complete sentences. How did you win the book? Or why?
I want I want very like read a book. This is maybe it is the old books, maybe Three Musketeers, and this is my favorite books. And one day my friend look at his books, and I want that book, and he didn't give me that book. One day I stole that book from him, but when I read all the books, the end page, and then I said to him, I took your book and read it. If you want, I back give you to you. And he said to me, no, I can give you that book.
Oh, wow. Okay. I don't really think that means you won the book. Usually you win something because you accomplished something. I guess you accomplished stealing it. But, okay, a couple points of English. You read it to the end. Not
Yes.
necessarily I read the end page. I read it to the end, all right? You told your friend, I will give it back.
Yes.
Okay. Would be a better way to say that. Okay, but I don't think that's really winning something. You win something. You win a football match. Okay. You win
Okay.
a game of cards, or you win an award at school.
Okay.
That's not exactly winning, although it was a funny story. Okay. All right. By the way, if somebody asks you a description to describe, especially a situation, something you won, best way to handle that type of question is to tell a story. Tell an anecdote about how you won it, why you won it. Definitely describe the situation, tell a story. That's basically it. Okay. Let me quickly welcome another student to the class, Proxy. Hello. Proxy, is it? Hello? Oh, you're muting and unmuting yourself, on and off, on and off. If you can unmute yourself, give me a hello, teacher, so I know that I can talk to you, communicate with you. It is definitely a speaking class.
Hello, teacher.
There we go. That's it. Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm okay. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Is it Proxy?
No, it's Abdel.
Okay. It's one more time. Aldil?
Abdel.
Abdil. Oh, Abdil. Okay, got it. Okay. Thank you, Abdil. Welcome to the class.
Thank you.
Abdil. Okay. Very good. All right, I'll come back to you in a second. Let me take it over to Ken here. Ken, your totally random question is, Ken, what is something you really need to buy?
Really need to buy. Now I realize my computers. I bought a new computer, but the plug is only one. So I got a problem. Maybe in the Hangul class, maybe my voice is not so weak, right? Probably. But when I talk to on Skype, my friend said my voice is very weak. So I realized my headset mic is not recognizing in my computer. Only the inside mic pick up my voice. So, but it's very difficult to buy a 3-slot jack or something kind of, because one jack offers sound and mic only in this computer. So I was wondering whether I should buy the, how can I say, Bluetooth headset or USB headset. But it's expensive actually, so I would, yeah, that's I wanted to buy now.
Okay. Very good. I would go with a USB headset, but I talk on them constantly. So that's what I would do, but obviously a little different story for you. Okay. That's strange because you're perfectly, actually you're quite loud and clear.
I see.
Here.
Maybe Hangout system is more sensible than Skype, probably. Yeah.
That's odd, don't you think? Well, maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know.
There's I also use Skype quite a bit, and you're right. There is a great deal of difference with a lot of things. How much bandwidth it uses. Yeah. Anyway. That's interesting.
Yeah, you know, in the Skype, I don't need to mute because Skype doesn't pick up, surrounding noise. But Hangout very sensitive to pick up surrounding noise.
Right.
Try to mute the mic when I'm not talking. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that. Okay, there you go. Good point. Okay. All right. Well, that was good. Good job. All right. It was very, very clear. Okay. All right. Let me talk. Very good job. Abdil.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What? Okay. What is a book that you would really like to read?
Really like to read.
Yeah. Or have been
To be
meaning to
clearly,
read? Mm-hmm.
clearly with you, I read only Arabic books because here in Morocco, our language is Arabic, and
Mm-hmm.
I am not reading English book yet.
Hmm.
I
So
want
what
to
is it?
read one, but I don't know the title. What I what I can read.
You don't know the title, or it
The
doesn't matter
type
what
of
the title is?
no, I don't know which book is interesting in me and so easy because I am a beginner in English.
Right. Okay. What? Well, what interests you? Maybe we can help you out.
I love the field of IT, information technology, because I'm a programmer and web designer.
Aha.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we can't help you. I don't
Thank
know
you.
any easy books with that are about IT and web design.
For only short stories or
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. No.
Well, you might consider, if you want to practice reading English, you might consider something along the lines of Aesop's fables, short stories like that, something of that nature. I don't know. Uh, y- just a suggestion, totally just a suggestion. Take it or leave it. Um, but if you really want to read in English, it's more rewarding at first to read, like you said, as you suggested, short stories, so you can read a whole story without getting lost in the middle of a big long, you
Yeah,
know.
sure.
Right. I think it makes more sense because then you feel the reward when you actually finish, and it motivates you to read another one. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. No, thank you. Actually. All right. Interesting. Okay. Heidi.
Yes.
Yes. Uh, what is something? What is something that people do in a movie theater that really
Mm.
annoys you? Do you ever get annoyed in a movie theater?
Yeah. Once it happened, usually we can't use a cell phone in the movie theater. But the next seat, he's a young guy. He always using some his cell phone. So he's watching the cell phone screen, but it's brighter
Hmm.
than the screen, real screen. So I couldn't concentrate to watch the movie. I was frustrated, but I couldn't say anything.
Why not?
Maybe he's playing some game or something.
Yeah.
You should go out. I want to say that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, why didn't you? I once had somebody sitting next to me in the movie theater. They were drinking their soda, and you
Mm-hmm.
know how if you drink near the bottom of the soda, it starts going. He kept doing that, like through the movie. As his ice slowly melted, he would try to drink more.
But if
And I,
the customer bought that things in the movie theater, the entrance, they can it was allowed. So I can't complain about that. Once I decided not to buy popcorn, but from some seat popcorn smelled very strongly, so I returned to the entrance. I bought popcorn as well.
Okay. Now, wait a minute. Somebody told me once, maybe, apparently it's not true. Okay. Somebody told me that they don't sell popcorn in Japanese movie theaters. That's not true. They sell popcorn?
Very close to my house, there's a multi theater. What's it? 7 small theaters. Then entrance, they're selling some popcorn or some sausage and Coca-Cola or coffee. Yeah. So it's drinking that thing allowed. But we can't bring some sushi or something from another place.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Sushi's not loud. It should be allowed because it's not loud. Okay. Sometimes it's called a cineplex or a multiplex. I don't think cineplex is in the dictionary. I think that's more of an advertising word, or a multiplex, a place that has many theaters in one place. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Again, asking about a situation. Tell the story. I'm going to ask Anna. Anna, I'm going to ask you about, or habit, or not a habit. Anna, do you ever doodle? You
Sorry,
doodle,
can you?
what do you doodle?
I don't understand the question. Sorry.
Okay, I'll write it down. No doubt you don't understand the word doodle is the problem. Okay, doodle, D-O-O-D-L-E, doodle. You draw on a piece of paper, okay, you draw little pictures of a flower, a dinosaur, you draw Charlie Brown from the Peanuts, I don't know, whatever. You draw little pictures.
Yes, maybe.
Definitely.
No, no, no, no. When I was a child, I used to paint a house with a beautiful garden and a beautiful fence or something like that. And in my notebook of the school, I normally finish my write with a beautiful paint, a lines, but by make in correct form. But doodle, I don't remember. I don't remember. No, no, no, no,
Okay.
no.
All right. You might say in your school notebook instead of your notebook of the school.
Not. Sorry, can you repeat?
Sure. It would be more natural and better to say in my school notebook instead of my notebook of the school. That's what you said.
In my school notebook. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Yeah. All right. You doodle when you're, I don't know, you're in class and you're bored. Okay, you make a house, but nothing too fancy. You just draw something simple, usually. Maybe
Yes.
geometric shapes or stars or whatever. Yeah.
No.
No. Okay. I thought everybody doodled. I guess I'm wrong. That's okay. All right. I guess I'm wrong. Okay. Uh, okay. Let's see. Ali,
Yes.
your question. I'm going to ask you a question about your habits. Do you ever hum or whistle?
Whistle?
Yeah, whistle.
Yes.
Or hum.
No, I don't like the whistle, but sometimes when I have a good situation in the after the work hard work, and when I feel that I do the good things, when I feel better, sometimes I whistle. I do whistle, but I don't like the always do whistle.
Right. That would be kind of crazy if you whistled constantly. You're not a bird. Okay. I feel okay. I feel good. Okay. Whistle when I felt good, or I did. Sometimes when I felt good, I did whistle, or I whistled. Okay. Okay. Do you ever whistle when you're nervous?
No, I never try when I was nervous.
Okay. Well, like walking home late at night, and it's very dark, like that. Some people
No,
whistle in that circumstance. Yeah.
but I'm thinking the dark time when you walk in the street in the yard. I'm thinking if I do whistle, then maybe dogs can with me.
Oh, they'll hear you whistling. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. It's funny. Sometimes we use that as kind of an analogy. He's whistling in the dark to mean he's doing something to stop himself or herself from being nervous.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. A lot of people whistle when they're in the dark, especially when they're scared. Let me quickly welcome Daniela to the class. Hello, Daniela.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Yeah, I'm surviving. Thank you. Okay. Daniela, I'm going to come right back to you. Let me first ask Ken a question.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'll come right back to you. Ken?
Mm-hmm.
All right. If you have to pick an animal which you are the most like, what animal are you most like?
Probably dog, because I used to keep dogs, and I grew up with them, and you know they are very kind of friendly to humans. Usually, you know.
And you're friendly to humans?
Yeah, but you know, I met a scary dog before when I was a newspaper boy, but he cried a lot to me because I'm a stranger. So I was thinking about how to tame him or eat, and I brought some kind of dried fish, small dried fish. Then after I feed him, he made me a friend. Every time I go in there, even though I don't have such snack, he cried to me like queen or something. I don't know how to do it in English.
Did he cry to you, or did he bark at you?
At the beginning, bark, and after that, I succeeded to make friend with him, tame him. Yeah, he cried maybe he's saying, I need some snack. Yeah.
Oh, I see. All right, so he was crying. All right, he's crying to you or whining
Mhm.
to you.
Whining,
Dog
yeah.
whine.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay, he's whining. All right, maybe wagging his tail. Okay. You said he made me a friend. Okay, he made friends with me. You can make
Friends.
friends with an S. Make
Mhm.
friends with somebody. We don't say make a friend with me. We say make friends with somebody.
With
Or
somebody.
you can say make a friend of me. That's possible.
Make a friend of me.
Another way to say it. Have you ever um,
Mhm.
have you ever seen a dog? Just out of curiosity, have you ever seen a dog with hydrophobia, rabies?
Ah, it's a kind of disease.
Yeah,
But common disease, and maybe nowadays most dogs got a shot for that. Is that mandatory for dog keepers? So
right.
I think, as far as I remember, I never seen them.
Hmm.
And street dog and cats maybe captured very quickly nowadays here.
Mhm.
So I don't even see the stray cat, and I don't know, cat is more rare and than stray dog on the street nowadays. Yeah, it's
Okay.
kind of sad, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I guarantee you, I don't know. I saw one dog once in my life that was rabid, and it
Mm.
was scary, really
Mm.
scary.
Mm.
It becomes very, very quickly. It's instantly obvious. No matter what you do, if that dog could, he will rip your head off and eat your
Mm.
brains, and it is very obvious.
Mm.
Scary.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I sometimes see raccoons,
Yeah.
but it's
Raccoons are
wild, so it
famous.
could be dangerous. I don't approach it.
Yeah. Good idea.
Yeah.
Good thinking. Okay. Yeah, it's one of the scariest things I've ever seen. A rabid dog. It was very frightening.
Mm.
I mean, I was young. I was just a kid, but I'll never forget it. Okay. Wow. All right. Let's talk scary stuff. Daniela, what's the scariest thing you have ever seen?
The scariest thing I've ever seen. Okay, this is not really scary, but I'm afraid of butterflies. So maybe one of these big black butterflies that I don't know, they're so just disgusting.
Butterfly.
So to me, because of my fear, that's the most scariest thing that I've seen.
Really? Butterflies. Awesome. Daniela, I just have to tell you, I have a friend back in the United States. He's a tough guy. All right. He wears a leather jacket all the time. He's got tattoos. He's a tough guy.
Okay.
He's big. And he talks with a gravelly voice like this. This is how he talks. Hey, my name's John. What are you doing? He never laughs. He's very serious. And he is afraid of moths. Very similar, right?
What?
Moth. A moth.
I don't know what is that. I don't think so.
Okay, a moth looks like a butterfly, but it comes out at night and it flies around the light. They're very much
Oh yeah, I know what
attracted.
it is.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
moth. I don't know why, but he's
Yeah, I
afraid of.
can understand him actually.
Actually, I'm sure you can. And but I have to
Yeah.
tell you, I mean, you're a woman. Not to say anything, not to be sexist, but he is a big, tough guy who's trying to be macho
Yeah, I know.
all the
You can
time.
never imagine he's afraid of that
Yeah, he's
small animal.
yes, and it's very. I have to tell you, it's very, very funny when I don't know. We're sitting outside on his porch at night, and suddenly some moths start flying around the light. He screams like a little girl, ah! And runs in the house. It's very, very funny.
Wow, it's really funny. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well, so
That's maybe my reaction, but yeah, how you said, it's more common in women, maybe.
maybe I don't know, but mostly because he tries to act like such a tough man. He's so macho. It's very, very funny when he.
Macho.
Yeah, he's very
Yeah.
machismo, very macho. So it's really one of the funniest things that I've ever seen, watching him scream and run from a moth. So you're not alone, Danielle. There are.
No, yeah, I know. One day I was looking about this fear on the internet, and there are some websites and groups that, and there's a lot of people afraid of the same thing, of butterflies. So yeah, I know I'm not alone.
Yeah, interesting. Interesting. There's some superstitions. I don't know, superstitions, stories, myths about when people die, that their soul goes into a moth, becomes a moth.
Oh,
I don't
I
know.
didn't know that.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think butterflies, but moth. Anyway. Okay. Nighttime scary stuff. Okay. Interesting. Thank you. All right. Describe it would be great if you could tell me a story. All right. If I something like that. If I ask you about a situation, you can to speak English and to give good detail. All right. For example, for an English speaking test, it's a great idea to tell a story. I'd like to hear a butterfly story. Heidi, I'm going to move on though. I'll come around to you again before we're done. Heidi. Heidi, if you cannot sleep at night, if you're having a problem falling asleep, what do you normally do?
At first, I try to sleep sometimes, and I listen to some sound. Before I was studying French, so I listened to French conversation of CD. When I listened to the French conversation, I got sleepy quickly. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour, like that. But if I couldn't still sleep, and finally I woke up, and I read some book.
Okay, I read a book,
Yeah.
not some book. You read a book.
Read a book.
Is there anything that makes you fall asleep every time?
Yeah, before I had hard exercise in the gym, that time I could sleep very quickly.
Right. Well, that's very logical. Yeah. Okay. There's a English-speaking television show drama called Little House on the Prairie. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of this, but it's very silly show. It was a drama, but it used to come on. I used to have to work very early in the morning, but I would be done work by 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and I would come home and that show would be on, and I would never get past the opening music. Da da da da da da. Da da da da da da da. And I would be asleep. I never saw the show. I don't know what it's about, really.
My husband always watching some cinema.
Yeah.
TV, but he never watch the drama until the end of the story.
Yeah, drama puts me to sleep. I'm with your husband on this one. I can't watch drama without falling asleep. I really can't. It just puts me to sleep. Okay, it's kind of funny. Okay, moving on. Anna.
Yes.
Anna, do you save old greeting cards and letters, or do you throw them all away?
Well, the only I save are the wedding friends, the wedding invitation friends is the only I save. I don't have letters or something similar. Is
got muted, or you muted yourself, or you cut off?
Oh, sorry, teacher, sorry.
Okay.
The only I save has been the wedding invitation friends. Is the only I save.
The only, you need a pronoun. The only ones I save.
The only one I save is the wedding invitation friends. I don't have letters or something similar, but for me it's a good, I don't know how to say that, remain or remember is a good remain, maybe?
Remember it.
Remembering, sorry, I would be remembering to save the invitation because one of them means something important in my life.
Okay. It is, as a noun, a remembrance or a memento. Is an actual physical.
Yes,
Physical
mementos.
object.
Yes, mementos. Yes. Okay, thank you.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay, and you need a pronoun. You can't just say the only I save. You need the pronoun there. You need some kind of a noun. The only ones I save, the only correspondence, the only cards I save. Okay, wedding invitations. That's interesting. Do people give Christmas cards in Spain? Is that normal? Christmas cards before Christmas?
It was normal a long time ago. But nowadays, normally you congratulate with people through WhatsApp. With videos, special videos or something like that, or via social network.
Right. Okay.
In,
Okay.
in general, with a group of people, for example, colleagues, with the colleagues, you congratulate with them through Facebook, for example.
Right.
But the most common is WhatsApp.
Yeah. Okay. That's funny. Right. And you're right. Years ago, as an American, years ago, you would give Christmas cards and get Christmas cards, and that was part of your Christmas decorating. You would put all the Christmas cards on a string and hang the string from wall to wall. Anyway, thing of the past now. Can't hang an email up on the wall. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Where are we here? Ali.
Yes.
Time for your random question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you sing?
What?
Are you a good singer?
No.
When is the last time you sang?
I prefer the listening music than the signer any music.
Okay. When is the last? You must have sang in your life before, though. When is the last time you sang something?
I can't remember.
Okay. All right. Okay. Do people sing at celebrations in your culture? Where are you from?
I'm from Turkey.
Turkey. All right. Do people sing for a birthday, for example?
We have the different song like don't like the UK the birthday signs the different.
Okay. What was that again? Could you repeat that? Sorry.
İyi ki doğdun. İyi ki doğdun. That's mean.
The name of the song. Okay, I see.
İyi ki doğdun. Yes.
Okay. So, do you sing if everybody else is singing?
Yes, everybody the same time song that music,
Okay.
and sometimes they are play the UK birthday songs.
All right. Well, like happy birthday.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Ken. Uh,
Mhm.
Ken, which do you prefer for comfort?
Mhm.
Okay, Anna. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye bye. Thank you.
All right. Ken, for comfort, which do you prefer?
Mhm.
Tennis shoes, slippers, sandals, socks, barefoot? What do you?
Comfort. Barefoot.
Yes.
Inside the house barefoot. But in the
Okay.
wintertime, I using slipper or thick socks. But in summertime, barefoot inside the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
And
how about
outside?
outside?
Outside in summertime, sandals. But if I walk long, I like walking exercise, I wear walking shoes or jogging shoes. Yeah, sandals is a bit. It's not suitable for long time walking.
Okay. And what are your least favorite
Mhm.
kinds of shoes to wear?
I don't like basket shoes so much. I mean, not only basket shoes, heavy shoes. Shoes
Basket.
with
What are
yeah,
basket shoes?
basket shoes. It was fashionable in 80s or so, late 80s or something. Like basket shoes for basketball
Oh, oh,
players.
okay.
Yeah,
Basketball shoes.
yeah.
Basketball shoes.
It's
Okay.
I bought it, but it was not so comfortable, so I didn't. I still have it without wearing it actually. Maybe it's a bit heavy. I don't like heavy shoes, probably.
Okay.
Mhm.
I see. All right. Uh, okay. Okay. Fair enough.
Mhm.
Okay. Let me talk to Daniela. Daniela, I'm going to ask you an advantages and disadvantages question.
Okay.
Daniela, what are the advantages and disadvantages of being your height? How tall you are.
Uh,
So what is an
mm,
an advantage, and then what is a disadvantage?
okay, about like my own height.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, the better advantage is that I'm not like that tall, so when I travel by a bus or something like that, I have enough space always. I don't struggle with my legs or stuff. And a disadvantage could be, for example, if I am looking for someone in a crowded place, it's hard to see them because all what I see is heads and heads and heads, so I can't reach any like high point, and it's more difficult.
Okay. All right. You can go ahead and use um, a superlative, the best advantage, because you're giving me one, the best advantage, not the better advantage. All right, better,
Okay,
you
okay.
compare two things. The best advantage is that, okay, you fit into small places when you travel. Yeah, I can understand
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Where are you from? Where do you live?
I'm from Mexico.
Oh, you're from Mexico? Okay. Well, I'm regular American-sized guy, but I live in the Philippines, so everything is smaller. So when I travel on the bus, I have to. My knees are actually on the back seat, up, folded up. It's really a pain in the neck. Definitely a
Yeah, I
disadvantage
know.
for me. Yeah, I know you know because you
It's all
said
the
so.
opposite to me.
Yeah. Well, I can't. I'm envious a little. Okay. Then when you're talking about when you're in a crowd and you're looking for someone, you said all what I see. You have to be careful because what you're doing, you're creating a relative clause. You should say all that I see or all which I see, but it's more informal, so that is better. All that I see is
Oh,
nothing.
so I said what? All what I see? And it's
Yeah.
all that I see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Better. Yeah. A very common mistake, you're welcome. A very common mistake is for people to use what in a relative clause. And that's a famous one. All what I know is that blah, blah, blah, blah, but that's wrong. All that I know is that, well, like that. You can't use what as a relative pronoun. You just can't.
Okay.
Okay, that was interesting and very understandable. Yeah, I get that one. Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
All right, Heidi. When was the last time you ate outside?
Outside. Yeah. What? The dinner. Dinner. I ate outside in an Italian restaurant last year. January 13th. 30. January 30.
Oh, my
30.
goodness.
My
Quite specific.
husband's birthday is January 25. 26th on Sunday. But after that, I got food poisoning. Then
Oh my
I
God.
quit eating outside.
Oh my gosh. I was going to say that was very specific to remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very dangerous. So after that, I cook every meal. Recently, I started going out, but only lunch, small things. And I said, I doubt, is it okay?
Okay. All right. Yeah, I wondered why it was so specific. Okay. How about when is the last time you ate outdoors?
Outdoor?
Yeah.
Having
You ate
some
food.
lunch box or something.
Whatever. Outside, not inside a building. Okay. Now, if you eat out, yeah, you're eating like in a restaurant, somewhere not your house. You're eating.
Last year, with my friend, I went to the park to see the cherry blossom.
All right. Okay. Did you have a little picnic?
Yes.
Yeah.
I made some lunch box.
Okay. Speaking of which, I'm getting very hungry. Yeah. Okay. Is it common for people to have a picnic in Japan?
Under the cherry trees, there are many people putting the seat, normally blue plastic seat. They spread the lunch box and the drink. Sometimes they do the, we call it yakiniku.
Okay.
Roasting some the beef or something. They brought some oven heater.
Okay.
And doing sukiyaki or something.
Okay. Oh, so it's allowed to like build a fire in your hibachi or whatever?
Yeah. Only that it's allowed to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, even in the public place.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Neat. Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Ali.
Yes.
Ask you a question. Can you describe your haircut?
Haircut?
How is your haircut? What does your haircut look like? Haircut.
Haircut?
Yeah.
What I described is
Okay, is your hair long? Is it short? Do you have a beard? Do you have a mustache? Is your hair curly? Tight?
My hair is very short, and I don't like the long hair because I am thinking the long hair is very soon. The Uh, the cat.
Long hair is very what? Sung? I didn't understand.
Breaking. The long hair is very breaking, I am thinking. That's why I like the short hair.
Okay, I still don't understand. The long hair is very what? Breaking? Breaking?
Yes, very soon. Breaking.
Breaking. Okay. I'm not sure. Okay. Is your hair parted? Do you have a part in your hair? Do you know what that means?
No,
Like a divide?
maybe be poured. No.
Okay. Well, a part in your hair means some of your hair goes one way and the other part goes this way. Some people part their hair in the middle. Some people don't have a part. It's not necessary. Some people may divide their hair in different ways.
Yes.
Okay. Well, either way, guess what? That's all we have time for. I'm over time again. What's new? I have to go. But thank you, Heidi, Daniela, Ali. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.